There's a truth that if you implement it in your life, will make you irresistible to 98.5% of women. Have you ever wondered what the secret is that makes some men effortlessly irresistible while you struggle to get women's attention? Here I'll give you the solution so that this never happens to you again. Stay until the end, because I'll share a key piece of advice that will make you more irresistible than you ever imagined. Since childhood, many men have been taught a formula that seemed effective. Be kind, listen to her helper, and give her everything. We were told that being the nice guy was enough to win a woman's heart, and that with patience and dedication, we would receive our reward, the nice guy. But here's the harsh reality. This formula is completely wrong. Women are not attracted to a man who is constantly seeking their approval. In fact, this type of behavior often emotionally disengages them. The nice guy may be appreciated or even liked, but he rarely sparks that spark of passion or desire that all women crave. If this is hard for you to believe, just look around. Have you ever wondered why men who don't seem to try too hard, those who aren't available all the time, are often the ones who, the deer and the lion, capture the attention of the most desired women? What do they have that others don't to explain this difference? Let's use a metaphor called the deer and the lion. The deer represents the man who tries too hard, always attentive, willing, and eager to please. He never says no because he fears rejection. He constantly adapts, seeks to be helpful, and hopes his dedication makes him indispensable on paper. He seems like the ideal partner. But here's the problem. The deer does not inspire desire. The lion, on the other hand, is completely different. This man projects strength and confidence without needing to shout it out. He isn't constantly available because he has a greater purpose guiding his life. He understands that his boundaries are a form of self-respect, and women respect him for it. Instead of seeking to please or be accommodating, he sets his own terms, making him a much more attractive and desirable figure. The lion does not chase. Lion does not chase, he is chased. His presence alone generates admiration and an attraction that goes far beyond words. While the deer is predictable and comfortable, the lion is intriguing and challenging. It is precisely this mix of confidence and mystery that makes him irresistible. Write stoic in the comments. If you're enjoying this video, why does this happen? Let me explain in 5 reasons. 1. The deer constantly seeks approval from others, a constant effort to please that drains him and makes him predictable. The result, he loses his magnetism. Women value a man who doesn't seek validation because his confidence comes from within. The lion doesn't need applause. He walks with pride because he knows his worth. 2. The deer constantly. The lion's authenticity adapts to others' expectations, but loses his identity in doing so. The lion, however, never compromises who he is. His authenticity acts like a beacon, illuminating, attracting, and challenging women. Don't seek a man who says what they want to hear. They want someone genuine in his words and actions. 3. The deer says yes to everything. Fearful of displeasing or losing attention from those around him. The lion, on the other hand, isn't afraid to say no. He knows what he deserves and doesn't compromise his time or energy just to please others. This self-respect generates respect from others. 4. The deer tries to build. The lion's confidence. Confidence by pretending to be something he's not, but his insecurity always betrays him. The lion projects natural confidence born from personal work, purpose, and self-acceptance. This type of confidence needs no explanation. It simply feels right. 5. The deer is predictable, always available, and thus loses the element of mystery. The lion is unpredictable, a challenge that keeps women interested. The intense emotions stirred by the lion are the engine of irresistible attraction. It's crucial to understand that the deer isn't rejected because he's bad or wrong. It's simply because his presence doesn't spark interest. Women don't seek someone who is always available or who places their desires above their own. They need more purpose than just simple kind. They need mystery and authenticity. A man with a clear purpose is more attractive than anyone merely drifting through life. This doesn't mean you have to have a grand or spectacular goal. It's important that you have something you're passionate about, something that gets you up every morning with energy and determination. This purpose should be your anchor, the core of your life. This concept is so powerful that it completely changes how a man can view his interactions with women. It goes, the lion beyond simple relationship advice. And here comes the key piece of advice you need to understand. It's about a profound shift in how a man perceives himself and how he decides to live his life. The contrast between the deer and the lion isn't just a metaphor. It symbolizes the energy a man emits into the world and how this energy directly impacts his attractiveness to women. The lion teaches us that the key to being irresistible isn't about being the perfect man who meets all expectations, but rather about being an authentic man, firm in his values. When a man stops seeking approval and starts living by his own principles, he automatically becomes a magnet for conclusion women. This transformation happens from within and is an ongoing process of personal growth. If you find yourself identifying more with the deer, remember, it's never too late to change. Being a lion doesn't mean adopting false arrogance or looking down on others. It means taking control of your life with confidence and purpose. Start setting boundaries, being true to yourself and working on your personal growth. Authenticity is the key that will transform your presence when you become the lion. You truly are. Women will feel irresistibly drawn to you, not because you seek it, but because you emanate it. The difference between being a deer and being a lion lies not in what you do, but in how you live and who you are. Only when you understand this will you see how attraction becomes something natural, something you no longer need to force, but simply let flow. I hope you've enjoyed this. If this video has been helpful and you think these tips could help someone else, don't forget to subscribe, be to the channel and like the video. See you next time.